Hi, my name is Lilly, and today I want to show you 4 knots which you can use to set up a tarp. Stay tuned. Okay, so first of all I want to talk about what makes a good knot. So when I was doing research about knots, I wanted to find knots which are first of all easy to make, which hold, and which are easy to open again. And the third point is very important. The knot is no good if you need 30 minutes to open it again. So today I'm going to show you knots which meet these 3 criteria. Okay, so first I wanted to show you a knot which is an end of the line knot, and I think one of the best knots that fit this category is the bowline knot. Okay, here we have the end of the line, and the first thing we want to do is we want to create a loop just like this, and then we want to take our tag end here and come up the loop here, and then we go around the longer end, and then we take our tag end and go down through the loop again. Now here you have a bowline knot, and this loop here won't open or close by itself. It's just staying like it is in this size here. So now I'm gonna take my paracord here and set up a ridge line, and for this I'm gonna make a bow line into the end of the line. Okay, now I'm gonna go around the tree like so. Okay, that's the loop here that we just created, and now I'm gonna feed the rest of the paracord through the line here. Here we go, now we have a nice loop which won't come undone, and now let's move on to the other side. Okay, now for the other side I want to show you the trucker's hitch. Okay, first off I'm gonna take a bite into the string. So now we have created this loop here. Now you face it the way that we came from, go around the line and come up the hole that we just created. And what this gives you here is a self-tightening knot basically, but it doesn't tighten up in this direction, it only tightens up in this direction. So it's fast and easy to open again. Okay, now we have our loop here, and then we go around the tree like so. We come back from the tree and go through the loop with our paracord. Okay, and now we can pull the ridge line very taut, just like so. Okay, I think the tension is enough. So now I'm gonna pinch down this line here so it won't slip anymore. And now I'm gonna go over the line, creating this loop, and go back up the line. Now everything is very stable, steady, won't slip anymore. And with this loop here, we have already created a loop that we can use for a toggle for our tarp. I just take the loop, feed it through the hole here, and put a stick, a toggle through it, and then I'm gonna fasten the loop here, and this won't come undone. Okay, now we have the other end set up, and now I'm gonna make a jam knot or a slip knot which is holding the other end on tension. And for this I'm going to use the prasik knot. A prasik knot is a knot that you can use for climbing, for example, but you can also use it for setting up tarps on a ridge line. Okay, so the prasik knot is very easy. I'm gonna take my cordage here and I doubled it, so this is the middle of the cordage, and then I'm gonna go over the ridge line like so, and I take the ends of the cordage here and pull it through, And now I'm gonna go over again and pull them through again. And I'm gonna do this a third time. Like so. Okay? Very easy. Now I'm gonna make it very neat. Okay, that's what the prasik knot should look like. And a good thing is that you can slide it up and down without any pressure at all. But if there's some kind of tension, it will stay at one place. And that's exactly what we need for our top. So now, how do we attach these lines here to the top now? Well, the best thing is if you make a simple loop out of these two lines here, and we are going to use the fisherman's knot for it. Okay, the fisherman's knot works like this. So you have your ends here, both of your ends, and then you overlap them like so. And then I take my index finger and put my finger on the line here, and then I take this tag end and I'm gonna go over my finger and the line, and I'm gonna do it again, and then I'm gonna go back from where my finger came from and gonna put the tag end through the holes here that we just created. Okay, now I'm gonna fasten it down, and that's one side. And now we're gonna take the other end and do the same thing. So I'm gonna put my finger on a line, take the tag end here around the finger twice, pull out my finger through the loops with the tag end, and that's it. That's how you want to create a loop. Pull both of the knots together, and this won't come undone. Okay, next I'm gonna feed the loop through the hole of the top here, and I attach this toggle, and now I can slide the prasik knot up and down and put the top on tension. So the top is half set up. The next thing that we have to do now is to stake out the ends of the top. Some tops have big enough holes to go through with the stakes, but this one hasn't, and that's why I have created another fisherman's loop here at the end and stake the end down into the ground with the stick here. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. So here we go. The knots that we used for this shelter were the bowline knot. Then at the other side here we used the tracker's hitch to put some tension on the ridgeline. Then we made the prasik knot here, which slides up and down. And we made a loop with the fisherman's knot so that we can put tension on the other side of the top. I have learned these knots from a very young man, and his name is BSA Bushcraft. Maybe, you know, check out his videos here at the sides, and I think he's a great guy and he does a lot of great bushcraft videos, and these knots I learned from him. So I want to thank you for watching. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and stay tuned till next time. Bye. What are you doing?